knowledge is king and Lady Luck is queen. It's the Joker's Wild. And now, here's the host of the show, Jack Barry.
Thank you so much, and a very cordial welcome once again to the Joker's Wild. On the last program, we crowned a brand new champion. She won almost $1,500. Then she got into a second game, which she's losing. Let's find out if she can keep up a winning streak. Charlie, would you introduce the champion and the challenger?
Our returning champion, whose winnings in cash total $1,475, is a teacher of the hearing impaired and a former Navy nurse who likes to jog and play softball, Linda Coleman. And her opponent, he's an attorney awaiting the results of his bar exam and a new father who enjoys classical music and sports, Patrick Hanrahan.
Lynn and Patrick, nice to have you back on the program. We were right in the middle of the game between you two, and our time ran out. You had $400, Pat, as I recall, and Linda, you had $100. You were trailing. But you had previously won a game, and you won $1,475, so you must be feeling pretty good about that.
I feel great, Jack.
And you feel good about playing softball.
Yeah, I love softball. It's my favorite sport.
You're really good at it, huh?
Yeah, I feel I'm pretty good. I played last season for Santa Monica City League, and I had a little problem, though. I broke my hand, so, I teach the deaf, so I have a slight accent. But I think I'm still understandable.
I'm sure they will, and I'm sure they appreciate it. Well, Pat, sounds like you have a lot going on in your life. Bar exam,
do, Jack.
New child. How old is the new child again?
She's about 10 weeks now.
10 weeks.
And she's keeping me very busy.
And what's life like as a new father?
Well, it's great, Jack, but I try not to brag too much. Of course, she is beautiful and very intelligent. She's very big for her age, and so she's doing things rather early for her age.
I'm certainly glad you don't feel like bragging. We'd have been here quite some time. Instead of that, let's pick this game up. The score 400 to 100. Here were the categories we were using when we were interrupted. They are fast-forward geography, followed by country and western, poetry, then we have people named George, and finally inventions. If you take the fast-forward category, you may have as many questions as you want. Patrick, you're close to a victory. Give them a spin and good luck.
All right. Come on, Jokers.
Joker, poetry, and fast-forward geography.
I'll stay with it. Fast-forward geography for 100.
Correct answer would bring you to $500, enough to win the game. But, of course, since you took the fast-forward category, you can go on if you wish. One European country is bordered by Russia and the Black Sea. It is the home of a legendary region called Transylvania, and Bucharest is its capital. For $500 and a possible victory, name the country.
Romania.
That's right, and you have $500. Now, you can stop with 500, or you can do as one or two contestants have in the past. To ensure their victory, they go on and on and on, but that's up to you. Want to stop with 500? Linda gets a turn, or do you want to continue?
I'll stop right there, Jack.
Okay. You have $500, Linda, you have 100. There's only one or two ways you can win. You have to get 3 jokers, or you have to get a joker and substitute it for the fast-forward category and answer a lot of questions. Anything short of that, Patrick becomes the new champion. Linda, your turn.
Come on, 3 jokers.
People named George, inventions, fast-forward geography.
Still in. Okay, I'll take fast-forward geography for 50.
And since it's a $50 question, and since you only have $100, and since he has $500, you will have to answer 9 questions correctly to win the game. I hope you feel up to it. First question. One East African mountain is the continent's highest point. It has 2 distinct peaks, and it was immortalized in a Hemingway short story. Name the mountain.
Kilimanjaro.
Right, you have $150. I'm not going to bother asking because I assume you just want to keep going until you either win or miss. Okay.
Give it my all.
Nairobi is the capital of this East African country, and the beautiful waters of Lake Victoria and the Indian Ocean form part of its border. Name this African nation.
Ethiopia.
That is not correct. Kenya is the answer, and you win the game, Patrick. Congratulations. Patrick Hanrahan, the new champion. He has $500, and in a moment or so, we'll give him a chance to play against the devil. Well, Lindy, you had one game. It was a good one. You leave this program with our gratitude for all the nice things you do for the deaf and for being a nice, charming personality. And you take with you $1,475. Nice job. We'll play against that devil in just a moment, Patrick. And that gives you a right to face the devil. Come on and do it. selection. Well, Patrick, you have a new baby. You're taking the bar exam. You're $500 richer. And now you play the devil. If you can beat that devil and get to $1,000 or more without seeing him, you'll get that $1,000 and these gifts.
Patrick, if you enjoy spicy foods, then these gifts will show you 2 ways to spice up your meals. First, Patrick, put on your chef's hat and apron and whip up your favorite exotic meal at home with the help of this gift worth over $2,000. It's a kitchen full of appliances. A Whirlpool appliance kitchen featuring a no-frost French door refrigerator with power-saving control switch, porcelain on steel interior and no fingerprint textured steel doors, portable convertible or under-counter dishwasher with Duraperm door, super scour cycle and exclusive in-the-door silverware basket, and a gas range with continuous clean oven, lift-up cooktop for easy cleaning, digital meal timer clock, full with glass panoramic oven door from Whirlpool Corporation. And then, Patrick, here's another way to enjoy your meals in the restaurant of your choice, savoring the fabulous foods of Italy, where 2,000 years of history will come alive before your very eyes. View the splendid art, architecture, and legendary Renaissance riches of this colorful Mediterranean country. You'll spend 10 days amid the glories of ancient and modern Rome, Florence, Venice, and Milan. Enjoy the marvelous outdoor cafes, friendly people, and savory cuisine for which Italy is so famous. Provided by American Express Vacation Stores, offices worldwide. This spicy package is worth in cash and prizes over $4,750.
I hope the baby likes linguine.
I bet she's going to love it.
Out in the audience, I see a very pretty lady with a pink shirt. Is that the mother of that 10-week-old baby?
It sure is. That's my wife, Karen. And she's part Italian, so we try to put a little tomato sauce in the Enfamil formula for the baby.
Let's see if it works, but first you've got to get to $1,000 before the baby can go to Italy.
Okay. Let's come on.
First spin. And he gets 100, 150. That's a good one. 200, 300, $350.
We're going to go.
100. How could the devil do that to a 10-week-old baby?
Really?
Goodness. Well, one of the virtues is that you've won a game. Maybe you can win another. Go on over and nice hand for a disappointed young man. Who will he play against this time, Charlie?
Jack, she's a dental hygienist whose hobbies are skiing, playing tennis, and reading great books, and fame.
Hello, Anne. How are you? Nice to have you here. You like to read great books, eh?
Yes, I do.
Like what?
Well, I belong to a great books group, and we meet once a month and discuss a book that we've read. And we just finished doing a book by Isaac Singer called The Magician of Lublin. And the next one we'll do is by de Tocqueville, and it's called Democracy in America.
Boy, it really sounds like heavy stuff.
Yeah, it can be.
I mean, I like to read, but my problem is I read so slowly. The truth is that it took me a year to read the recent book of the month. But maybe things will get better as I go along. You're in for quite a match here. This fella's got his wife out in the audience. The little baby is sitting home waiting, so play well on these categories, and they are news of the 70s, followed by What's My Name. Then we have religion, child stars, and finally, literary locales. That should be a good one for you, Ann. Give him a spin and good luck.
Okay.
Joker, What's My Name, and religion.
I'll take religion for 100, please, Jack.
After the founder of the Religious Society of Friends told an English judge to tremble at the word of the Lord, people began to call the Friends by a different name. What became their popular name?
The Quakers.
The Quakers, right. You have $100. Pat, second game. Good luck.
I need some jokers here.
What's My Name? A pair and a triple.
Jack will take What's My Name for 200.
My singing group was called the Sons of the Pioneers, and the cowhands working the happy trails of the Double R Bar Ranch knew me as the King of the Cowboys. What's my last name?
Oh, I know that.
Can't do it. $200 if you can tell me, Ann.
Autry?
Nope. Wrong one. Roy Rogers. Roy Rogers. Your spin, Ann.
Okay.
Religion, news of the 70s, and literary locales.
I'll try religion again for 50, please.
In 1879, Mary Baker Eddy founded the first Church of Christ Scientist in Boston. In 1908, she started the church's international daily paper. Name that popular publication.
The Christian Science Monitor?
That's it. You have $150. Hey, Patrick.
Some jokers.
Child Stars, Joker, and News of the 70s.
News for the 70s for 100, Jack.
In June 1979, millions cheered Pope John Paul II as he made a triumphal return to his native country. Name the European country he was visiting.
Poland.
Right, and you have $100. 150 to 100 is the score. Close game. We'll see who wins it in just a moment. Kane, it's your job to spin again.
Okay. Come on, Joker.
Child Stars, Joker, and Religion.
Okay, well, I've been doing pretty well with religion. I'll try religion for 100, Jack.
Zen is a school of religion which honors a man who is often pictured in a seated, restful position. He is known by a name which means enlightened one. What is his name?
Buddha.
Buddha. Correct. You have $250. Patrick Hanrahan.
Okay.
Child Stars, a pair, and Religion.
I'm going to try religion for 50.
Okay. Followers of the world's oldest major religion are being practiced today, worship many different gods, including deities named Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Name that religion.
Shintoism?
Oh, $50 if you can tell me, Anne.
Islam?
Nope. Hinduism. Hinduism. Your spin, Anne.
Thank you.
News, Joker, and Child Stars.
Oh, I'll try News of the 70s for 100, Jack.
On April 30th, 1973, Richard Nixon accepted the blame but not the responsibility for Watergate. He also accepted the resignations of his two top aides. One was H.R. Haldeman, the other was John D. What?
Ehrlichman.
Right, and you asked 350. Okay, Patrick. Literary locale, Joker, and What's My Name?
Jack will take What's My Name for 100.
In 1933, I made a picture with actress Fay Ray. Even though I don't usually monkey around, I went ape over her, but wouldn't you know it, I got shot down just when she was in the palm of my hand. What's my name?
King Kong.
Yep, you have $200. And
Okay.
what's my name? News of the 70s, Anna Joker.
I'll try News of the 70s for 100, please.
In February 1973, a group of dissident American Indians seized a South Dakota settlement in order to draw attention to the plight of Native Americans. Name the South Dakota settlement they held.
Wounded Knee.
That's right. You have $450. Patrick. Joker, News of the 70s, and a triple. Right back in the ball game.
I want to get back into this game with News of the 70s for 200.
On October 25th, 1971, in a controversial decision, the United Nations expelled one Asian country to seat a more powerful neighbor. Name the UN's new member.
I'm sorry, Jack. Could you repeat that question?
On October 25th, 1971, in a controversial decision, the United Nations expelled one Asian country to seat a more powerful neighbor. Name the UN's new member.
It was Israel.
No. $200 and a victory if you can tell me, Anne.
China.
Do I need a more full answer than that?
That is an acceptable answer.
It is an acceptable answer. It was the People's Republic of China, and you win the game at $650. Congratulations, Anne. You've won $650, and in a moment you get a chance to play against the devil. Patrick, you had one game. Sorry you can't bring a lot of stuff home today. Boy, a lot of milk that'll buy. You have $500 and a nice hand for Patrick. And Ann, I'm going to give you a chance to play against the devil on our next program, because I want to go out in the studio audience and give them a chance to win. 3 people in our studio audience to face the devil. Charlie, who are the lucky 3?
Jack, we're looking for Benjamin Young. Sharon Kovacs. And Clarence Wilson. Here's your chance to face the devil.
Hello, Jack. Hi, Clarence. How are you?
Fine.
What's this big sign you have on you here?
Oh, it's a 25th anniversary of the Canusa Games. It's a game in which 1,000 athletes from Hamilton and Flint exchange games each year.
Hamilton, Ontario?
Hamilton,
Canada.
Ontario.
Is that where you're from?
Yes, sir.
What do you do down there?
I was a steel worker in the big steel plant in Canada.
Iron and steel business?
Yes.
My family used to do that. My mother used to iron. My father used to steel. Things work out all right.
Right.
You want to spin those numbers, and the bigger number you get, the better, because whatever you spin, that'll be yours, and then you play against the devil. Okay? Give him a whirl. You get 10, 60, and 90. That's kind of in the middle. Hi, Sharon.
Hi, how are you?
Where are you from?
Port Huron, Michigan.
Port Huron, Michigan. And what do you do up there?
I work in a beauty shop, cosmetic firm.
Is that why you're so pretty?
Well, I don't know.
I mean, you apply your own techniques to yourself?
Yes, I do.
Well, I think you're pretty. Don't you think she's pretty?
Yes, sir.
Oh, sure, yeah. He hasn't seen anything like that south of the border. You have to beat $90. You think you can do that, Sharon?
I'm going to try.
All right, give it a whirl. She has to beat 90. She gets 30, 50, and 100. Yeah, you beat it. Just run up on you. Hi, Benjamin.
Jack, how's everything going?
Fine. How's it going with you?
So far, so good.
So far, huh? Well, I don't know if he's an optimist or a pessimist. Where do you do, Benjamin?
Electrician, Jack.
Electrician. That's pretty shocking work, huh?
Yeah, pretty good, yeah. Pretty rough.
Well, go ahead, you in the audience. You think of something funnier to say. I mean, I've got 9 writers here or anything, you know. Benjamin, you married?
Yeah, I'm married, Jack.
Yeah. How's it going?
Oh, pretty good.
Just all right, huh?
It's pretty rough right now, though.
It's what?
I'm unemployed right now, though.
Oh, well, that's not so fun. That's no fun. And you have any children?
Yeah, I have 2.
2 kids. Yeah. Well, you'd like to win this, wouldn't you?
Sure would,
You have to beat
Jack.
$100.
All right.
Give him a spin. Benjamin spins, and he gets 40, 90. You did it. You did it, Benjamin. That's the way. That's for you, Sharon. You won $100.
Thank
That'd
you.
buy a lot of cosmetics. And Clarence, you won $90 to take up there to Hamilton, Ontario. $50, $70, $90.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you. Good luck to you. And now back to Benjamin, a man who needed it, and he got it. $120 so far. Feel pretty lucky?
Pretty lucky, Jack.
Well, you know what's going to happen now. You're going to spin against the devil. You can stop wherever you want. You don't have to go on. When this crowd starts yelling, go, 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 you stop if you want. If you go all the way, though, in addition to the $120, and if you get to 1,000, I'll give you that 1,000 and this gift.
It's a fabulous bedroom suite. Warranted by Bassett. This magnificent style offers the outstanding design of times gone by. Featuring a triple dresser with 9 roomy drawers and pediment landscape mirror, a 6-drawer chest, poster bed, and nightstand. This game is worth over $2,650.
Okay, Ben, you've got 120. That's yours. Now let's see how much gravy you get. First spin. Benjamin gets 100, 75, and 150. That's $325 more if you want to stop right now. Devil comes up, you'll lose it all except the 120.
I'll try one more, Jack.
One more. Okay, he tries one more. 50, 150.
Stop there.
Son of a gun. You were thinking of stopping, weren't you? Well, you have $120, so that's not so terrible. There's 100. There's $120. Sorry, it couldn't have been a lot more, Benjamin.
Get in touch with Game Show Network. Log on to our website and play our games or email us your questions and comments. It's www.sony.com/GameShowNet or drop us a line via snail mail. Our address is Game Show Network, Post Office Box 805, Culver City, California 90232. Game Show Network. All play, all day.
Well, Ben, I know it's no fun to to have been hit by that devil, especially
Not that quick.
No, that you didn't get much of a run for your money, did you?
No,
You think how much worse it'd been. Suppose you've been at $975, and this crowd's yelling, go, go, go. What do they care? It's not their money. Go, go, yell, go. And then the devil came up. That would have even been worse, wouldn't it? Yeah.
It wasn't going to be about 500. I was quit.
Oh, you would have quit it? You bet. What are you going to do with the 120? Got some good uses for that?
You bet, Jack. But a lot of bills that you can pay.
A lot of bills.
Yeah, and a lot of bread.
A lot of bread, a lot of bills.
Yeah.
Well, we're glad you have the 120, and we wish it could have been more, but it was not. So now, for all of us here on The Joker's Wild, we will look forward to seeing you on the next episode of our program. More people up here from the studio audience winning some money. More of you at home wishing that you could be up here. And until then, Jack Barry saying thank you so much for watching our program. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you very much.
Some of our department messages will receive foil. Foil brings relief to summer's little hurts. Sunburn, minor burns, cuts, scratches, insect bites with the pain-fighting ingredient benzocaine. Foil by Blistex, use as directed. Also had a squeeze lately. Squeeze lemon over ice. An extra dry champagne for a sensational champagne sparkling squeeze. Share a champagne sparkling squeeze with someone you like from Iroquois Brands. The Joker's Wild is a Jack Barry and Dan Enright production.
Yes.